Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigum Huvamake Kavim Kavinam Upamasravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvanno Debisi Dasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha Prano Devi Saraswati Vajabhirvajinivati Dhinam Vitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रुत्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तानित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः मखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Dharma is the manifestation of the Ishvara, is the revelation of Veda Praman. Being Ishvara's manifestation, Dharma is available for humanity eternally, universally, and intrinsically. Nobody can challenge the eternity of Dharma. Satyameva Jayate means Satyameva Jayate. Nobody can challenge that. As long as humanity lives, this Dharma will be for eternity. And it is universal for any group, for any category of the human society. So therefore it is available universally. And to sense that eternal universal Dharma, human being is blessed with thinking power, Viveka Shakti, which is also intrinsic. Therefore, intrinsically, it knows what is right, what is wrong. In the previous classes, I gave an example of branding in our mind about a person as hero or villain. Nobody brands from outside. We are branding according to our scale, our understanding in our mind. If it is found that it is dharmic action, then the person who does that becomes a dharmic person. So we brand heroes and villains. As Jnata, there is no problem in me to know what is Dharma, what is Adharma. As Bhokta also, there is no problem in me what is Dharma and what is Adharma. Because I want dharmic response from others. But as Karta, I have problem at certain moments. I want to be dharmic only, therefore only I pretend to be dharmic when I don't find I could not be dharmic. So the very pretension is the sign of desire for being dharmic. So why we are not able to follow dharma as karta? What is the reason for failings? We saw in the previous classes, Atma Ajnanam. First reason is Atma Ajnana. Because of Atma Ajnanam, we consider ourselves as physical entity. Dehabhimanam comes. Once Dehabhimana comes, once Deha is equal to I, naturally there will be a desire for Deha Rakshana, Deha Poshana. Deha Rakshana desire leads to protecting oneself by even offense. Deha Poshana desire leads to enjoying the pleasures at any cost. So Deha Rakshana, Deha Poshana desire leads to Bhayam and Trishna. Whether I can protect myself, whether I will fulfill myself. This Bhayam and Trishna, naturally the Bhayam comes means and Trishna comes means Adharma Pravritti happens. So Atma Ajnanam is the important reason for violation as Karta. Second one is Samskaraha. The Dehabhimanam is not happening in this Janma only. It is Anadikala Pravrittihi. Janma after Janma, the Jiva considered itself as a physical entity, as a finite entity. Therefore, the samskara of getting Bhayam and Trishna is there in the subconscious mind. So, naturally, it is trying to get the easy path, shortcuts. So, Purva Janma Vasana, inborn weaknesses, force us to do this type of adharmic actions. This is what Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita. Kamayesha krodhayeshaha rajoguna samudbhavaha mahashano mahapapma. Which kama, which krodha? Not the kama born in this janma only. Kama which was cultivated in the previous janmas also gives force to this person to do adharmic pravritti. Then third reason is dushta sangaha. First reason is Atma Ajnanam, second reason is Samskaraha, third reason is Dushta Sangaha. This Dushta Sangaha motivates an individual to get success, to get the objects of senses, objects of enjoyments at any cost. This at any cost motivation is the problem. This Dushta Sangaha in the form of society. Society in the form of parent, peers, relatives, and the role models in the society. They say at any cost you have to get success. You are living in a cutthroat society, you are living in a competitive society, therefore take care of yourself. That is one type of Dushta Sangha. Another type of Dushta Sangha is religious indoctrination done by religious fundamentalists and religious theologians. They not only motivate for adharmic action, they try to justify in the name of religion. See, there is a guilt aspect in our mind. That guilt has to be removed. Say for example, there is a diabetic patient. When he eats laddu, even if it is Tirupati laddu, there will be an idea in his mind while eating, no, I should not eat it. Along with the idea that this laddu is very tasty, one more idea will be creeping in his mind. What is that? Doctor told I should not touch sweet at all, even though it is Tirupati laddu, Prasadam laddu, I should not touch. If I am interested in handling my health, this is part guilt. One part says I want, another part says no. Then which part wins? Accordingly the action happens. I want part win means eating action happens. No part wins means he will restrain himself from eating. The idea is, as even you do something which is going to harm you immediately or in future, there is a guilt. It is intrinsic. Nobody taught us. Once we know this is right, when we do against that right thing, naturally guilt happens. So that guilt is removed by these fundamentalist religious theologians. The diabetic patient eats laddu, there is a guilt. Hey, these are all common only, it's all inborn, very DNA will have the desire for things which is prohibited for you. Always, this diabetic wala likes sweets. Cholesterol wala likes always fried items. In Srishti, it is like that. So it's all normal. Arey, what you are going to live after living for 100 years without eating laddu? What life it is without eating murukku or dosa? Like that, if anybody indoctrinates, all right, let me die eating what I want. The guilt portion is removed by this dushya sangha. Not only in worldly affairs, in religious affairs also, this guilt portion is removed. In normal worldly affairs, the guilt portion is removed by dushya sangha, which is in the form of society. It says, no, there is no way. If you are willing to sustain in this life, you have to take care of yourself. You are living in a cutthroat society. You cannot be Tair Sadam. Tair Sadam means what? So much of sattvic person you cannot be. You should be very smart person. So therefore, you have to take care of yourself according to the society. Only you can live like that. These are all indoctrination. This indoctrination's purpose is what? Removing the guilt. Because I cannot enjoy something with guilt. So they remove the guilt portion. Take care of yourself. Winner alone decides what is right and what is wrong. You are living in a corrupt society and compromise is a need. And those people who have who hold the dharma in their life, like Harichandra, Rama, all suffered nothing but their life is full of suffering only. And dharmo rakshati rakshita, these are all pandits, what you call, for the sake of getting dana, they have written all these things. Why you are taking seriously all these things? Take our version, our advice as seriously. Then life is for convenience only. So don't be an idealistic, live a life of convenience. There is no proof for punya, papa. Who is the final authority in deciding what is right and what is wrong? So both villain and heroes are having fans. So every person has the group. So one fellow will tell yes, no, another fellow will tell no. One fellow will tell it is dharma, another fellow will tell adharma. So like that they create yukti abhasa and confuse our mind and try to change the scales through advertisements, varieties of advertisements. This is with regard to worldly life, worldly achievements and normal day-to-day social life. And with regard to religious and after-death affairs, these religious fundamentalists, nicely they show the carrot. If you kill here anybody, you'll get heaven. So all these are all for what? To remove that guilt portion. So the person, if he is not clear in his convictions, if he is not strong in his convictions, naturally he will be carried away by the temporary counseling. Like Manthara's temporary counseling carried away the Kaikeyi. And 14 years she had to suffer for that. Momentary carrying away. But that did not work with Rama. Bhagavan Rama also was counseled by Jabali Rishi. With same idea. Now Bhagavan is going to give answer to that Jabali Rishi. Your indoctrination cannot work with me because I am so strong and clear that I will reply all your arguments. None of your argument has any validity, any pramanam, any logic. So he is going to assert dharmaiva jayati. Dharma alone triumphs. Neither convenience, nor profits, nor enjoyments. Dharma alone going to give victory in your life. That is going to be the assertion. He says, Dharmaiva Jayati. Dharma alone triumphs. In personal life, in social life, in religious life. Dharmaiva Jayati means what? Dharmavan eva Jayate. Dharma is a quality. It is not a substance. That quality is with human being. So Dharmavan Jayate. In Upanishad we find a statement, Satyameva Jayate. Actually Satyam Jayati it should come. But Chandasa Prayoga. Vedic Prayoga. Why it is done? Consciously it is done. Jayate should go to Satyavan. Jayate should go to Satyavan. If Satyam is there, Jayati it should come. But here Upanishad, Satyam eva Jayate like that. Satyam and Jayate it connects. Because Satyam doesn't stand as a noun. It's a quality. So it should be connected with a noun. If Satyam is connected with a noun called human being, the person becomes Satyavan. Similarly, Dharmam, if it is connected with a human being, he is called Dharmavan. So Dharmavan eva Jayate. Dharma eva Jayate. In previous classes we saw Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. Dharma protects the person who holds that Dharma in his life. Here, very Dharma is going to be the success. Dharma makes you success, one statement. Here, Dharma itself is the success. Out of 4 Purusharthas, Dharma also is one Purushartha. All these indoctrinations are favoring Artha Kama Purusharthas. Understand? All these indoctrination, violation are prescribed for what? To get success in Artha and Kama. Understood? Here Shastra says, I am going to give clarity to you in gaining Dharma Purushartha. You cannot ask what is the benefit of being good. Being good itself is benefit. Being good itself is an achievement. You are not going to achieve something Artha and Kama by being good. Understood? Initially it's told you will get Artha and Kama by being good. Now the argument is being good itself is an achievement. Without money, your life is not successful. Like that, without Dharma also your life is not successful. Without objects of senses, enjoyments, your life is going to be wasted according to you. And according to Shastra, without Dharma, your life is going to be a waste one. So Dharma itself is a Purushartha. Chaturvida Purusharthas, Artha, Kama, Dharma, Moksha. Like freedom itself is a Purushartha, Dharma itself is a Purushartha. Purushartha means what? That which thing can be achieved by human being in his life by effort. Artha doesn't come without effort. Understood? Anartha comes without effort. Loss comes without effort. Profit doesn't come without effort. So Dharma itself is a Purushartha. If you don't have that Purushartha in your life, then you are at loss. You are at loss. At loss in what? In personal life you are at loss. In social life you are at loss. In religious life you are at loss. The argument doesn't come to Moksha Purushartha at all. We have come down to the normal day-to-day activities. Understood? Unless this is clear, nobody can prepare oneself or qualify oneself for Moksha Purushartha Jnana. Understood? So if you go through the entire series of lectures, we started with knowledge as the highest Purushartha. To gain that knowledge, we need certain quality of mind. To gain that quality mind, these are all very important. Dharma is very, very important. So, Bhagavan Ramji asked one question, are all these things you are prescribing to get what? You are motivating me to go for adharma. For what? For Rajyam? For Rajya Bhoga? For comforts? For name, fame? For yashas? Naturally, Jabali Rishi has to say yes, yes, yes. I told you earlier, Jabali Rishi is not an adharmic person. He is an examiner. Unlike Manthara, Jabali Rishi is very dharmic person. And he is examining Rama, whether Rama can be confused or not. Manthara, by nature, she was evil, so she has indoctrinated Kaikeyi. But here, Jabali Rishi is not evil. He is very dharmic. That is why he is one of the ministers of Dasharatha's court. Dasharatha is a very dharmic person. He could give up his life, but cannot take back his words. That was the condition. So Dasharatha Raja could have poisoned Kaikeyi, as even she mentioned this. They were in their room. Only two were there while talking this boon about the Vara, Vanavasa Vara. Oh, no problem, Kaikeyi, take milk. Like that, he could have poisoned the milk and given to her. Finished. Nobody knew. But he falls at the feet of Kaikeyi. You, Kaikeyi, please take back your word. I will die. If Rama goes to forest, I will die. I never say that I did not give that promise. But that promise was blank check. You have filled my entire thing. When you give a checkbook to someone with a hope that he will not squander me, correct? With that hope, no. But now you are squandering me. Rama is my prana. You are writing Rama Vanavasa in that check. Please take back. Rewrite. Why he requests? Because Dasharatha was very dharmic person. That is how Ramji understands Dasharatha's condition and explains to all. Arey, never think that he is Sri Lolaha. Like Manthara told, na, Dasharatha is Sri Lolaha, out of weakness, all these things like that. No. Dasharatha could have poisoned Kaikeyi. In fact, all Rajas will have poison in their ring, any moment to protect their personal dignity or honor. When they are captured, they will take poison. Smelling poison is there, tasting poison is there. So many types of poison in those days. So like that, every Raja has. He could have killed Kaikeyi, but he is falling at the feet. So Bhagavan Rama asked, Japali, all this indoctrination for what? To get Artha and Kama. Correct? Why I need Artha and Kama, please tell. What is the problem if I don't get success in earning, if I don't get success in enjoying? All these things human being desires for what? To see oneself as grand. You have to go back to the first class. To see oneself as a fulfilled person, as a person of dignity. Why he wants people to respect him? To see himself as a respectable person, object of respect. Why he wants to enjoy things? To see himself as a person who has the capacity to enjoy at beck and call. See, a child goes to a shop asking for a chocolate. The person says it is 10 rupees. Child has only 1 rupee coin. When it hands over to that shopwala, that idiot should have given that at free of cost. Because child. But he rejects. No, bring 10 rupees. You have to see the face of the child that moment. With all desire it went for getting it. But when it found that I am not qualified to get it. I am a rejected person. My desires cannot be fulfilled at my beck and call. In my home, when I asked my uncle, he gave immediately. But this fellow, I am handing over 1 rupee coin, but not giving the thing which I desired for. I am a rejected entity. My desires are rejected. The money which I am having in my finger, 1 rupee coin, is useless. It doesn't give what I want. This desire has to be fulfilled. Therefore, only the child goes for earning money. How you teach the value of money? This experience. Without money, you don't have purchasing capacity. Without money, you don't have enjoying capacity. Correct? So, all these things you are recommending to get things what I want. Understood? Now, in that process of getting what I want, if the receiver is spoiled, there is no object of enjoyment. Understood? See, any enjoyment is samsparshaja bhoga. The subject, the enjoyer, and the object of enjoyment. When it joins together through senses, yehi samsparshaja bhoga. Understood? Bhoga is equal to samsparshaja. Joining of the subject and the object. To get object, you are asking me to violate. Now, during violation, my subject is spoiled, na? For example, the family members say you should get gold medal. This fellow tries initially in a right way. When he finds that it is not possible, he takes shortcut. And in that shortcut, he wins. So he receives gold medal by copying. So society has accepted him as a gold medalist. Will he accept himself? This is the counter argument by Rama. Bhagavan says there, Nirmaryadastu purushaha papachara samanvitaha manam na labhate satsu binna charitya darshana. Beautiful argument. Manam na labhate. All things human being desires in his life is for only one sake. For what sake? For manam. To see oneself as grand. To increase the self-dignity. So, gain of self-dignity is the gain in personal life by dharma. Why I go for education? Because I find the society doesn't respect the person who is illiterate. Why I go for wealth? Because I find the society doesn't respect if I am poor. Why I want to be a family man? The society doesn't respect a single man. It doubts. It doesn't rent the house also. The society says, oh, bachelor, papa, vantappa. So all my efforts, developing relationship, developing a family, getting a job, sitting in a position, getting degrees, wealth, all these attempts are for what? To improve my self-respect in my mind. Understood? Before building a house, I used to think what? I don't have a house. I don't have a house in this vast, one mother told, in this vast jagat. Swamiji, I don't have even 40, 60 plant. Always I am tormented by house owner. The Moravasal no pannuvaanga andha kaalathilla. You have to clean the front portion of the house, the common portion. Owner will be at the ground floor, the tenant will be first floor. Owner will not clean. Owner demands the tenant to clean. So mother told, I am tired of cleaning the front portion of the house. She also should clean now, because she is sharing. She is the owner. You are a tenant. So it hurts her. I am merely a tenant. Even when you go to airport, as even you would land in foreign land, immigration clearance for foreigners, that it hurts us. I don't belong to this community. You are specially queued and specially treated. Nationals, foreigners, two counters. I wondered, what is this? Humanity has divided itself. Foreigners. They have their own reason for that. But it hurts. And any time you go out, you have to carry your visa, passport. Any fellow can call you and ask, where is the visa? Where is the passport? So you are treated not as the member of the society where you are living if you are in other nations. In US embassy and other thing, you can see people stand in queue with all humiliation. And the visa wala will ask, what for you are going? How much you are having? What is the bank balance? These are all insult for the humanity. I am myself is worthy. If you say, okay, live in your nation like that. Understand? So anything I go with an idea that I am not fulfilled at present. I am not up to the mark at present. Even applying Fair and Lovely, powder, dye, all these things are what? Nothing but desire to fulfill oneself, desire to see oneself as grand. Understood? So, by getting them, I want to improve my self-esteem. I want to improve the opinion of others about me. Correct? Others' opinion has to change. My opinion about myself has to change. Two reasons are behind the force which propels me to go for any achievements in life. Improving self-dignity is the propelling force for artha and kama. Understood? In that process, if we don't follow dharma, then nirmaryadaha tvam bhavasi. You become nirmaryadaha. You become an adharmic person. Maryada means dharma, sima, line of control. So, papachara samanvitaha san. You go for certain things which cannot be accepted by you and by the society. Then, to hide that papachara, what you become? You become pretentious. Binna charitre darshanaha. Understood? 3 stages. Nirmaryadaha, papacharaha, binna charitre darshana. Manam na labhate. He doesn't get that dignity, honor, respect, esteem, glory. This is the argument. All these violations are recommendations for artha and kama. Getting artha and kama, I don't have any problem if it is through dharma. But getting artha and kama through adharma doesn't give any ultimate benefit. You struggled to get one pizza. There was a cinema, Kaka Muttai. Whole cinema is showing the slum children trying to get one pizza. Finally, they got it. Not by their earning, but by somebody's compassion. But when they took it, they gave the certificate that uttapam prepared by our auntie or grandma is tastier than this pizza. See, the entire cinema goes with the struggle to get it. The last 3 minutes is a rejection of the thing which they got after much struggle. That will happen here. Whole life you struggle to get the objects of Power, position, money, relationship, enjoyments, all are objects only. Na? You are the subject. You should be available as a healthy person to enjoy it. If you have tonsils, Baskin Robinson ice cream, what it will do? It is costly, it seems. Baskin Robinson ice cream. Tasty only. For whom? For a person who has a healthy tongue. Not for a person with tonsils. Understand? So whether you take care of the subject, the enjoyer, is the question. If adharma is inserted in the process, the inserted adharma spoils the experiencer, the subject. It doesn't spoil the object. So they are received. Momentarily they have reached you. But are you available? That is why in Upanishad, while explaining the Manushya Anandaha, Ashishto Dridishto Balishtaha. The subject must be Ashishtaha, Dridishtaha, Balishtaha. Then the object is Sarva Vittasya Purnasya. Entire creation along with its wealth and enjoyments available. It gives an imagination to say that Manushya Ananda is very insignificant. The example is an emperor who can receive anything in the creation. Sarva Vittasya Purnasya. That capacity to receive it. But whether he has the capacity to enjoy or not, it mentions if he has to enjoy anything, he should be Ashishto, Dridishto, Balishtaha. He should be a dharmic person. Otherwise, without dharma, you cannot enjoy anything. Dharmena sukham. Vidya dadadi vinayam, vinayat patratam, patratvena dhanam apnoti, dhanat dharmaha, dharmena sukham. You go back, sukham, previous stage is dharma, previous stage is only the dhanam. Before that, patratvam. This patratvam is important. Before that, vinayam. Before that, knowledge. These are stages of getting. So, gain of self-dignity is the greatest victory. You want to gain self-dignity by increasing your purchasing capacity. Understand? You want to gain the self-dignity or improve your self-esteem by increasing your purchasing capacity. I have another method. Being dharmic gives self-dignity. How you say, Swami? How you say? Dharmic person will be a fearless person. He has conquered fear. He has conquered temptations. Understood? Nirmaryadaha manam nilabhate. Maryadaha manam bahu labhate. Nirmaryadaha means one who violates. Manam nilabhate. You put opposite way. One who never violates. Manam bahu labhate. There na labhate. Understood? That's what Ravana was wondering about Sita ji. Hare, what you found lacking in me? Every rejected hero asks this question, heroine. Hare, you have selected that person. What is lacking in me? Every fellow wants to understand, or at least they ask. When a girl rejects a boy, the boy asks himself, what is lacking in me that she has rejected and she has selected? Rejection or problem. Selection, another person is maha problem because it burns. And he compares himself with that person, selected person, and burns more. Arey, he also has nose, I also have nose. Ravana says. What is lacking? Mother Sita ji says Dharma. She says, I have lived with lion. I cannot live with a jackal, she says. What is the difference between jackal and lion? Lion is fearless. Jackal is fearful. That is why you came in Maruvesha. You came as a mendicant, not as a sannyasi, mendicant, tapasvi. Therefore, you received my initial respect. Therefore, I have to come near to you. Immediately, you showed your Rakshasa pravritti. So, Mother Sita doesn't have any fear at all. Nor she was cajoled or tempted. Because she knows that my self-dignity is greater than any of the wealth in the creation. My purity is greater than any of the precious things in the creation. My loyalty to my husband is greater than any of the enjoyments in the creation. Understand? So, nirmaryadaha purushaha manam na labhate, from oneself, from others. Understood? So, loss of self-esteem, self-respect is the greatest loss. Because all other profits you want to improve your self-esteem. So, charitrya darshanaha manam na labhate, because you yourself know your darshanaha. Charitra darshanaha is called, you are showing. Like you yourself know that you are showing with black hats by dyeing. You yourself know that you don't have black hair, you have grey hair. So you are showing to others, you are showing to you yourself also. That's why in front of the mirror is like this, like this. So, charitrya darshanam to oneself, charitrya darshanam to others. Charitrya darshanam to oneself is equal to sakshi pratyaksha. There are three types of pratyaksham, I told. Loka pratyaksham, indriya pratyaksham, sakshi pratyaksham. Loka pratyaksham means what others see about you. Your dress, your ornament, your hairstyle, your skin color. These are all loka pratyaksham. Indriya pratyaksham, your hunger, your taste, how it is. When somebody asks, very tasty. That's called indriya pratyaksham. Others cannot say, very tasty. It is for you tasty. For me? So that is called indriya pratyaksham. Another one is your desire, trishna, kopa, krodha. These are all sakshi pratyaksham. How much vengeance you have, how much anger you have, how much desire you have. These are all sakshi pratyaksham. Three pratyaksham you should remember. In the beginning class I told. Loka pratyaksham, indriya pratyaksham and sakshi pratyaksham. What you do? Charitra darshanam you do. You are showing your character. Charitra means character. You are showing your character to be seen by others. Simultaneously, you are seeing it. You are showing your black hair to be seen by others. Simultaneously, you also see it. So, Charitrya darshanam to oneself is called sakshi pratyaksham. Charitrya darshanam to others is called loka pratyaksham. When the loka considers that what is show is fact, as long as that consideration only you will get respect. As long as the loka, the society has a trust in your darshanam, it respects you. Once it finds that what you are is not what you appear, then immediately immediately it takes care of you. That is the reason everybody says, I never did anything wrong when caught. Understood? They could have told, yes, have the capacity to punish me. Like that, they could have challenged. Nobody can challenge. Nobody will challenge. They will tell, this is Dharma, according to. Understood? What I did is Dharma. So, Loka Pratyaksham. Now, what you told in the previous class, take care of yourself by taking care of tangible things, by getting tangible things. Pratyaksham yettad atishta paroksham prishtata kuru. My question is, Bhagavan Ramji asks, my question is, what is Pratyaksham? Which Pratyaksham you are meaning? Loka Pratyaksham, Indriya Pratyaksham, or Sakshi Pratyaksham? Which Pratyaksham? I should be a winner for whom? To myself, or to my senses, or to the society? Which is a valid certificate for my winning? 3 are going to give certificate, okay? 3 are going to give certificate. A person having diabetes eats laddu from somebody's plate, stealing it. Imagine a diabetic patient was not served laddu. He steals and eats. Now, the family members, Papa, what you are eating? Sweet, are you eating sweet? They ask, no. Pudi paniyaram. It is not sweet, it is savory. Okay. They gave the certificate. Okay. Now eating time, your senses give one certificate. Nice. It is nice. Understood? This is Indriya Pratyaksham. Okay. Loka Pratyaksham. Then another fellow is there. Sakshi Pratyaksham. Idiot. You should not eat sweet at all. Eating sweet itself is wrong thing. And you are stealing and eating another second wrong thing. And you are telling lie to your own daughter and pretending as though you did not steal it. Like that one certificate gives. Daughter gave the certificate. Okay. You are eating only eatable things. Eatable by you. Okay. Laddu also eatable but not by you. So that certificate. No objection certificate from daughter. Objection certificate from Sakshi Pratyaksham. Tasty certificate from Indriya Pratyaksham. Which certificate will be valid? Please tell. Which is more intrinsic, which is more intimate to me? That is why the people who don't take bath daily, they apply scent. They know the very application of scent, body spray, is to hide that bad odor. Okay. But they present for Loka Pratyaksham as a good order person. Okay. Now the society gives fantastic smell. Which scent like that society has? The nose also gives nice smell. But inside another smell is there, na? Now you understand what Bhagavan Rama wants to say? That will be a stinking one. If the certificate is a stinking one and it is intimate certificate, which will be powerful? Like gold medalist. Society gave him gold medal and a garland. But his mind gives a certificate. Hey, not only you are an idiot, not only you are a lazy fellow. You can be idiot, but if you are a hard-working person, you can come over it. You can win the gold medal. Not only you are idiot, not only you are lazy, you are cheat also. So along with gold medal, another degree has come to him, you are a cheat. If the gold medal comes in a right way, you are lazy, you are idiot, would have gone. Understood? If gold medal comes in a right way by hard working, naturally I am hard working, I am not lazy. I am intelligent also. By hard work I could learn. So I am idiot, I am intelligent, will go out. When gold medal comes in a right way. When it comes in a wrong way, one is added. Like the scent wala. Already I am stinking, he knows that. That is why he applied. Now, both smells give third smell. He only can enjoy that third one. Mixture of both smell. This is what Bhagavan Rama says. Arey idiot, certificate you want to get right. Which certificate is valid? Compared to certificate given by the society, certificate given by you is valid. Please understand. Self-certificate is the most valuable one. That's why my Acharya Swami used to say, I can make any fellow to tell I am not rich. Even a billionaire I can make to tell I am not rich. I am not that much rich. Even a billionaire. I asked, how, Swamiji? Just take one donation book. Ask some big amount. He will tell, that much I am not wealthy. 1 crore you ask, be a crorepati. He may have some 100 crores, suppose. 1 crore you ask, he will tell, Swamiji, that much I am not. That much I am not meant what? Whole world society thinks you are a crorepati. And you say, that much. That is why any fellow who is garlanded, he cannot keep that garland more than 30 seconds or 1 minute maximum. Why? He himself knows. Understood? But if you hand over the garland to the Lord, Bhagavan never removes that garland. You have to go next day and remove. He doesn't remove. Not that he is, because of statue, he is not removed. No, he is not statue. Pratyaksha Devata. When he can handle files in others' life, can't he handle himself? In Tirupati, Bhagavan stands. He is a statue or Pratyaksha Devata? Living, embodied entity. That is why millions of people are going. So he is a living entity. He handles so many fellows' files. Correct? Gives profit, gives loss, manages like this. That's why people go. Otherwise, who will go? One fellow came wearing 25 kilogram of jewel last month. And it came in newspaper also. 25 kilogram. Husband and wife, one child. Big rope, golden chain. They simply put there in the hundi. 25 kilogram. Imagine 1 gram, how much I don't know. 25 kilogram. So file is, very big file is sanctioned. That fellow could have brought in suitcase or something and hidingly he could have put. But he wanted name and fame, so he wore all these jewels and handed over. Some fellow gave one kirita, Ratana kirita. But money is from mining. Corrupt mining. He wanted name and fame, so he gave. Bhagavan told, Arey, I secretly passed your file of mining corruption. You got wealth out of it. It happened in Karnataka, some 10 years before. You got wealth out of it. And that portion, simple, small portion only you are giving. That also you want name and fame? All right. I will publicize it. Once that got publicized, CBIs and tax wallahs have come. How you got this kirita? So he was caught and arrested and so many problems. In Karnataka it happened. Some 10 years before. So he is not a dead entity, he is a living entity. he won't remove his mala because he knows that I am deserved for it. What a mala. Not ordinary mala, big mala. But when a person, ordinary human being is put garlands, immediately takes and puts here. Understand? Why? Self-certificate. Only for photo's sake you can have. That marriage day, that mala they put na, both bride and bridegroom will be waiting when to remove this. Inconvenient, discomfort. Understand? So, once the Sakshi Pratyaksham certificate is given in a wrong way, all your Loka Pratyaksha certificate, Indriya Pratyaksham certificate will be a discomfort. The Nelirana Sulwang. Suppose a person, the one who has not taken bath and who has scented himself and come. Suppose itching comes because of unhygienic life. Itching will be there. So, what he will do? Will he scratch in public? Like that in our mind, lot of itching will be there. Neither we can scratch nor we can stop that itches. So Bhagavan Rama says, whether I apply scent or not, I will keep myself clean. Which one is convenient? Please tell. Without bathing, you apply scent. To apply that scent, you have to purchase that scent. Scent is not ordinary rated one. If you go to airport, once I entered simply out of curiosity. Cosmetic world is something very grand. Small bottle, 5,000 rupees it is written. I asked that Amma, this is 5,000. Not for you, Swamiji. People are there to purchase, I asked. Yes, Swamiji. 5,000, 10,000. So you have to have purchasing capacity. To have purchasing capacity, you should have a job and proper earning. So like that, falsehood to falsehood to falsehood to falsehood, entire life becomes. So therefore, Sakshi Pratyaksham is very intimate, it is intrinsic and uncoverable. You can cover from others' vision, but you cannot cover from your vision. You can cover grey hair from others' vision, not from your vision. And it is intrinsic, not incidental. Understood? And it is intimate, therefore that becomes valid and real certificate. Even though I am going to be a failure, Bhagavan Rama says, even though I am cheated, I am at loss, in Loka Pratyaksham, as per Sakshi Pratyaksham, I am the winner. Correct? Loka Pratyaksham says he is idiot. The father gave some word, some promise, some check, blank check, some time. Now he is taking very seriously and going for Vanavasa. Like that whole society says, don't go, don't go, don't go. Bhagavan says, I will go, I will go, I will go. Why? Sakshi Pratyaksham certificate is very important for me than the Loka Pratyaksham certificate. This is with regard to objects we gain in life. With regard to sensory enjoyments we gain in life, Sakshi Pratyaksham is important for me more than Indriya Pratyaksham certificate and Loka Pratyaksham certificate. அவனுக்கு என்னப்பா கவலை, ஜாலியா இருக்கிறான் லோக பிரத்யக்ஷம். He is enjoying the life, Loka Pratyaksham. And Indriya also says, yes, you are enjoying in AC room. This so-called modern enjoyment is very funny, you know. The people go for outing and stay in a 5-star hotel or something. There will be a swimming pool and one alcoholic bar. What is their enjoyment? They will go and take bath, come and drink, again go and take bath, come and drink, again they go and take bath, come and drink. This is called this. And in between, they will have soothing music That's all. This is Indriya Pratyaksha. But Sakshi Pratyaksham, when bill comes, when bill comes, bill, that is why bill is always covered and given, you know. Why they cover and give? Why they cover? I ask, why you cover and others should not see Swamiji? See, whenever I go, I make use of this type of atmosphere to verify the Shastri. So recently we sadhus are taken to Gujarat. We were accommodated in a 5-star hotel only. 90% of the hotel are filled by our sadhus only. So we don't have any money also, no credit card, no botheration about it. I asked, what is the rent of the hotel per day, per room? 15,000. That mother told. 15,000? She said, what, Swamiji? That is the minimum one. Luxury shoots are there. Oh, for one day? Yes, for 12 hours. Then what are the facilities? She gave one card. And these are all mentioned. They can go to the alcohol room and have any much of alcohol and swimming pool like that. So then I asked, what they do? She told all these things. That's why my knowledge. So this is what enjoyment they call it. What enjoyment it is? Drinking alcohol, sleeping, and they call it chilling out. That mother told. It is called chilling out because that mother is an employee. She belonged to a middle class family. She can never imagine all these things. But she is employee there. So she told, it is called chilling out, Swamiji. They come and spend some 50,000 in a day. And quarrel and go, Swamiji. They So Sakshi Pratyaksham is quarreling. Loka Pratyaksham. He went to that picnic. Like that. So Bhagavan Rama says, even if I am a failure in Loka Pratyaksham, by being deprived of tangible objects, power, position, objects, comforts, and Indriya Pratyaksham says, I am deprived of enjoyment. Even if I am like that, but still, my Sakshi Pratyaksham says, I am successful. Which certificate is intimate certificate? Which certificate is real one? Binna charitre darshanaha manam na labate. From whom? From himself manam na labate. From society, even though he appears to be get manam for some time, once the society knows what he is, immediately it will take back revenge. So ultimately, manam na labate from society. So you can argue, at least for some time I can manage, na? I am managing, na? I am getting honor from the society. For that, Rama says, even though you get honor temporarily by cheating the society, even though you get temporary honor, simultaneously you get dishonor from yourself. Your certificate is more valid than anybody's certificate. So that honor is nullified, is disqualified by the dishonor given by your Sakshi Pratyaksham. So, he says, Charityameva vyakyati shuchim va yadi va shuchim kulinam akulinam va viram purushamanninam. It's a beautiful argument. We will see in the next class. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
Mangalam Kosaleन्द्राय महनीय गुणाभये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मंगलम् वेद वेदांत वेद्याय मेघश्याम पुंसामोहनरूपाय पुंसामोहनरूपाय पुण्यश्लोकाय मङ्गलम् विश्वामित्रान्तरङ्गाय मिथिलानगरीपतेः भाग्यानां परिपाकाय भव्यरूपाय मङ्गलम् पितृभक्ताय सततं भ्रातृभः सह सीतया नन्दिताखिललोकाय रामभद्राय मङ्गलम् त्यक्तसाकेतवासाय चित्रकूटविहारिणे सेव्याय सर्वयुगिनां धीरोदाराय मङ्गलम् सौमित्रिणा च जानक्या चापबाणासिधारिणे संसेव्याय सदा भक्त्या स्वामिने मम मङ्गलम् दण्डकारण्यवासाय खण्डितामरशत्रवे रुद्रराजाय भक्ताय मुक्तिदायास्तु मङ्गलम् सादरं शबरी दत्त फलमूलाभिलाषिणे सौलभ्यपरिपूर्णाय सत्त्वोद्रिक्ताय मङ्गलम् हनुमत्समवेताय हरिषाभीष्टदायिने वालिप्रमथनायास्तु महाधीराय मङ्गलम् श्रीमते रघुवीराय सेतुल्लङ्घितसिन्धवे धृतराक्षसराजाय रणधीराय मङ्गलम् आसाद्य नगरीं दिव्याम् अभिषिक्ताय सीतया राजाधिराजराजाय रामभद्राय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलाशासनपरैः मदाचार्य पुरोगमैः सर्वैष्टपूर्वैराचार्यैः सत्कृतायास्तु मङ्गलम् मङ्गलाशासनपरैः मदाचार्य पुरोगमैः सर्वैश्च पूर्वैराचार्यैः सत्कृतायास्तु मङ्गलम्।